It's dinner time, y'all. We're about to cook something that my mother used to cook. Now, if y'all know my story, y'all know that I didn't live with my mother beyond the age of about 12 or 13 years old. And I always say about because who knows? I don't remember. I was young. But when I did live at home on and off, because I didn't live with her even before 13, I didn't live with her full time. I remember that she could cook. I usually loved everything she cooked. And I'm not a hamburger girl, y'all. I don't like hamburgers. I don't like hamburger meat or ground beef. Sometimes y'all get on to me and say it's not hamburger meat, it's ground beef. I don't like ground beef because I don't think it has any flavor. But my mama used to make a hamburger steak that I loved, and I'm gonna do what she used to do. I hadn't made it in years, but I'm in the mood for it, and I'm gonna smother it. She didn't smother it. She would just, we eat this on white bread, y'all, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not making a hamburger. I'm gonna make a smothered hamburger steak here. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put on some little gloves because y'all know how I feel about touching meat. If you don't know and you're new here, it makes my jaws hurt from clenching my mouth, my teeth together when I'm touching raw meat because I just hardly can't take it. Well, let me not do that yet. Let me wait. Okay. First thing I want to do is just put the hamburger meat in this bowl. All right. Let me wash my hands because I've touched that area. Hang on. Okay, hands washed. What she added to her ground beef was a heavy amount of garlic powder, not salt, because it would get too salty as much as you add. Onion powder. I don't know if this is open yet or not. It is. Okay. Onion powder. I don't know how much, y'all. Just pepper. She did not add this, but if you know me, you know what I'm about to add, and that is I don't know how to say it. I've learned how to say the other poldo de collio, and that ain't even right. That ain't even right, y'all. This is tomato. That's not right. Hang on. Okay, I got the correct one. This is the beef one, and I don't know what that says. I have no idea, but beef bouillon, basically. She didn't add this, but I learned years ago. I used to add the chicken bouillon to mine because a little Mexican lady that I met years ago taught me how to make my ground beef with the nor in it, and it changes it. Basically, it just gives it some flavor because it didn't have flavor before. All right. And then I'm going to add some onions that I did not chop. Kenny's just coming in from the pool, y'all. So I'll say about a half of a chopped onion. And then an egg. And this is what she used. Now, y'all may use, when you're making a smothered hamburger steak or something, you may use breadcrumbs or bread or something like that, but she used crackers, okay? She used just regular saltine crackers, so that's what I'm gonna use, and just crunch them up. And I don't know how many. And I don't even really remember. I'm just kind of winging it here, but I may need to, I'm getting it everywhere. I may need to add another egg if I made that too dry, but hang on, let's get it, let me wash my hands and then let's get it blended. All right, I got my gloves on. I look like not your basic mom. All right, we're gonna blend it up, or mix it up, or squish it up, whatever. It smells really good, y'all, but it's just because of all those seasonings. And I didn't add any salt because that bouillon is very salty, so you don't want to add salt if you're sensitive to salt because that is very salty. Okay, that seems good. I don't think I'll need to add another egg. That seems about right to me. And I'm gonna make these just into hamburger patties and put them in my little electric skillet over there, and we're gonna fry them. So I'll be back in just a second. Okay, I'm gonna put a little olive oil in my pan here, and I sliced some onions to put in there just because, I don't know, I think that'll make it good. It's just a small little onion. I know I had some in the meat already, but the more the merrier when it comes to onions, I think. That was a pound of hamburger meat, and I was able to make 4 patties out of that. And so they're in there. I smushed them sort of thin. I'm gonna put top on them. I've got them on medium heat. We're gonna get them cooked. I'm gonna show y'all my rice. This is my rice. If you want perfect, fluffy, beautiful rice every single time you cook rice, this is what you do. Now, the way my daddy taught me how to make rice was I don't have a rice cooker, I never have. The way you do it is you take the rice, you wash the rice, however much rice you have, if you have this much rice, you have this much water. Let the water come as high above the rice as your rice is high. So if you've got 1 inch of rice, do 2 inches of water, if that makes sense. That's how much water I put in there. I added to it, my daddy didn't teach me this, that's just what I do. I added some butter, and I added about a tablespoon of better than bouillon chicken broth. And so then you just cook, and the way I cook it to make perfect fluffy rice every single time is put it on high, let it come to a complete boil. It's gonna wait till it boils over. It boils over and messes up my stove because it's gonna boil over. I forget about it. I put it on and forget about it. When I hear the because it's boiling over, I run in there and turn it off. I don't take it off the heat. Now this may not work if you have a gas stove. I'm talking about an electric stove. Turn it off, you know the burner's gonna stay hot, and just let it do what it does. The heat is still on, it's still sort of cooking, and when it's all over, you have perfect fluffy rice. Again, I don't know about a gas stove, but that's how I do it on an electric stove. Okay, we're pretty much done here. I'm not gonna make my own gravy. I'm gonna add 2 jars of this Heinz brown gravy. That's absolutely delicious. Fill it about 1/4 full with water just to get the rest of it out of there. Both jars. Turn it down to low and let that simmer for about 15-20 minutes. It's done. We've got my rice on my plate. One of my hamburger steaks. I'm gonna put some of the gravy over my rice. I've got some buttered and heavily peppered hominy and some spinach with hard-boiled eggs. Don't knock it until you try it. And butter. Just like I remember it. So good. Perfect rice. The hominy is delicious. If you've never had hominy, you need to try it. It's so good. Spinach with the egg, nothing better. And for the person that said all I cook is casseroles, this one's for you. Y'all try this. Love y'all.